Now should have to mention. As soon as I get out on the right side. There we go. Damn it! Okay, how do you feel about games with multiple choices, but the game really wants you to pick a very specific choice? And you can tell it's trying hard to convince you to
Don't give me the damn choice then.
Like, was that any?
Oh, like, can you give an example?
Something like Infamous 2, where you have the good and bad ending, but in the good ending, the main villain just suddenly no longer talks and only acts like a monster. But in the bad ending, they have full-on giant dialogues with you, and it's like, why is it in the good ending they don't talk? Perhaps to not make you feel bad for killing them, or how Persona 4 Golden really wants you to date Marie, and P5R has a similar issue where it really wants you to date Kasumi. It's like you give you choices, but it's like, we really want you to pick this choice though.
Are you sure you want to go down that hallway? It could be bad. You want to turn back now? Last chance.
It's something like that where you can tell they really want you to pick a certain choice. Okay, strategy. You keep shooting, use Mayara, use Dragon Roll. Yeah, Spells Trap. No, just go with shooting. Just in case I'm trying to do some powerful BS with all out of their butts. Doing the exact thing I was afraid of, just trying to slowly kill us with Expel. Just die already, jeez. Okay, speaking of choices, how about choices that pretty much outcomes that only exist in New Game Plus?
Hmm?
Outcomes that only exist in New Game Plus.
Oh, you mean like at the start of Persona 4 or whatever in New Game Plus, you can pick all the courage options?
I guess like that, but one that's actually, you know, meaningful. In truth, we're not from this world. The trouble is we can't go back to the room in the machine. I'll get us home. Please take a look for us. These guys seem like they're in the same boat as you now, yeah? How wonderful, a real visible ghost. Let's hurry and see it. Sure, it's a haunted house, but I don't think anything had a real ghost. Rumor has it the woman's ghost haunts this place. Damn it, can only use this for research and left us here. We could hear the ghost of a woman crying in that room. The others say ghosts will exist, but none of them will actually go in. It's alien says. Awkward looking JPEG. Yeah, that is alright. But yeah, something like how, let's say for example how Silent Hill has a whole bunch of alternate endings that you can't get unless you're specifically in New Game Plus, for example. Or how SMT Soul Hackers has an alternate ending they can only get in New Game Plus.
Like making you play the whole game over.
They could play the whole, but you could play the whole game over just to have one character live.
Ooh.
This paint's bugging me. And why does it keep? There are other enemies on the field. Shoot them! Sweet Jesus. Dragon roll. Sweet trap. There we go. Trap. Whatever, let's go. And dead. I found an adamantium claw. Soon the cosplay will be complete. Leave more of these things. Weak to earth, that's what they are. And absorb spear and bullets. Okay. Magna. I don't know. Oh, ah! There we go. Just crush him with earth. Crush him harder. Here's another one. When a game emphasizes how your choices matter, how far should the choices matter?
If the game has sequels, it should all be reflected back.
Like, let me like when a game has a bullet point being like, your choices matter, like, how far should those choices matter is the question.
All the time.
Should it be like Walking Dead, where they kind of sort of don't, not really? Stuff like that, let's see what else. Birds. Why are you not weak to bullets? They're weak to those bullets, but not other bullets. Let's try replay. Alright, for a second I was gonna get screwed over by the power of Earth. Still alive. Now you're dead. Okay, here's a question. If you have a bad feature in a game, is it justified to keep it in sequels because, quote unquote, it's always been there?
No.
Also, if a annoying feature is there for the sole reason of it makes things more realistic in a clearly not realistic game, should it be there?
No.
You know, I don't know how I feel about Xenoblade games. They keep the tradition of overpowered enemies everywhere, and then say, but it's like realistic, like how if you're in the woods, you can find a rabbit, or you can find a bear. The bear won't be easy to kill. It's like, yeah, but it is also a video game, and also none of these characters are real to begin with. Come to think of it, oh man, I made a machine is the only one who owned up to what he did. When I talked to Nikolai, I realized Kandori's true nature. I suppose it's too late now. We should have stopped Kandori by any means we could. Get to Kandori, it's too late. His dreadful scheme is in motion by now. Kandori, what's a scheme? His man has such a deliciously macabre atmosphere to it. He needs to hurry up and won't be able to get back. Dimensional passage on the third floor is unstable. If we don't hurry, it could become completely unstable. Garnet. Mana card. And off I go. Does me running this fast take you out of the dungeon? Answer the effing question!
Huh?
Is me running around a dungeon this fast more annoying than helpful?
Ah, it's fine. It speeds things up.
Because of the fact that constant sound of me bumping into things. See how to some? That's super annoying. It's like how some people had the issue in Final Fantasy 13, where despite the fact where the characters just have very loud footsteps. And it's like, why are these footsteps so loud? For what purpose? Safe spot. Also, is it ruining things? I'm mopping forward things so fast. To the point where our boss fights have so far been me hitting auto.
Fine.
And dead. Now you're supposed to level up again. Hey, now you hear something? I told her so many times to come here. She'll get lost. Maki, where are you, Maki? Did you hear it say Maki? Sound right like Maki's word to me. I've been telling you I don't have a mom. Maki, is that you? Maki, come here. Or does it seem locked? What should we do, Naya? Maybe a trap. Should we go in? So what's the trap after all? Let's do this, Naya. Maki? Maki, I finally found you. You're safe. And voice, no mistaking, it's Maki's mother. Looking for you all this time. Please come to me, Maki. Maki's no use. It's the idea of controlling her. I know the voice unquestionably Maki's mother. But you can't trust that. Let's get the first strike now, yeah? That voice, that's Maki's mom. I'm dead sure, isn't it? I don't know why she looked like that, but what if it really is her mom? If you're whipping away now, yeah? What will you do? You do get a boss fight if you choose fight, but that's not the right answer. This isn't the infirmary. It's not the mansion. I was just having a dream about this place. See, your mom doesn't exist in this world. This has to be her, but what's she doing here? You okay, lady? Yes, I'm alright. Like, you used to get lost at this haunted mansion when she was little. I was still looking for her here. I was just dreaming about those days. I was searching for her in this huge mansion and her Maki called to me. Remember anything after that? Miss, I'm not your real child after all. What? Allow me to explain. So that's it, you're the Maki of this world. Why don't I exist here? Oh, the dimensional passage was about to disappear. I'm sorry, you're in the way to chase down Kandori. Alright, so give me one moment. The dimensional passageway is very unstable right now. Someone has to stay here and operate this machine. Well, no, we can't leave anyone here. I'll do it. Don't worry, go ahead on your own. That'd be great for you to get me when this is all over with. Miss. Yes, speak quickly. There isn't much time. I don't have a mother. If I did, I hope for one as kind and caring as you. We'll be Kandori to save your Maki while we're at it. Yes, please do. Thank you. Now get going, all of you, and be careful. I don't feel so good. I feel sick. It must be tougher than you look now, yeah? Probably because it was a forced teleportation. We should count ourselves lucky we came through in one piece. Maki, Ellie, can you stand up? Yeah. Up we go. I'm okay now. Are you okay, Ellie? Thanks, Mark. I'm alright now. Look, no, I guess that's scientist. My head. Hey, the old dude survived. So this is weird about him, though. Let judgment fall upon the foolish humans. Mankind needs no future. Ruin, annihilation, destruction, destruction, destruction! Let judgment fall on mankind, let the music of destruction ring out! Dude, what's gotten into you? Come on, why are you talking like Kanori? Look, Kanori! He's a little more than my double. In fact, humans run the world already show a desire for annihilation. Kanori? What the hell are you talking about? You madman. Have you brainwashed the entire globe with that mirror? Good lord, how could you? Anyone following unified ideology, does this sound wonderful? I've accomplished something no ruler ever achieved. I have transcended the human. That's preposterous. All you need to do is give the order for them to kill each other, and everything will be over. A fitting end for a species of fools. Nothing else will be hurt. Only mankind will be wiped from this planet. But why? Why do you want to do this to people? That's why they don't like you, Maki Senamura. How do you know my name? The mirror's power affects soul. You children are no exception. Can you still reach me where I wait? Wait! Let's go, Nalia. How does Kandori know me? That jerk can't believe he's gonna go do with this. So that's why. It's inconceivable. I'm not worried. I'm more worried about the last thing Kandori said. I have a slight headache. Don't strain yourself, okay, Nalia? Now it's time to final judgment. Why was mankind created? Without an answer to that question, the infection must be cleansed. Alright, straight to the next dungeon. Just rapid firing through dungeons today. I don't need healings. I am good. I am fine. Hey, Igor. How's it going? What can we make? Alright, then level 44, what we got? Odin! What has Odin got? Odin. A lightning god. And you give me earth.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay! Do I have any personas already in the bank? No I don't. I'm also going to try a new persona for Nanjo. Because he could use one. I would make a Pascal the Cerberus dog, but Pascal the Cerberus dog kind of sucks in this game. Everything's so close range and lame. I could do that to Pascal the Cerberus dog. This could be promising. Persona level 38! Why you do this to me, Nanjo? I'll freeze the darn thing anyway. Actually, wait, then I gotta wait for a new moon, then freeze the thing. Dang it! Cancel. Leave. So this hallway should be a good spot for leveling up. And we got items. Mercy exits, thank God. When he cleanse silk, we got a stone box. You know what, I'll buy 2 anyway. Okay, how much XP does now you need to level up? That's the run button. Of course you need a good amount. Wait! Here's Persona level 39! We can make the Persona then! Yeah. Where was it? Where was it? I was looking at. This is higher for. There we go. Takamikazuchi. Wait, so I gotta wait till. So I gotta wait till freaking new moon, right? Right. Let's hope that moon counter is going down instead of up. It is going down. Thank God. Just roll out the bet. Incubus, back. That was a bad idea. The blind person managed to get 2 hits. Damn, again, that was a bad idea. Die already. Die faster. Ooh, Longinus. That. Did I pick up any new equipment they could use? Nope. 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 Gotta get rid of those things that are weak to that first, then we can focus on bullets. Go. This is a question I'm not sure if I asked Andy about. But Andy, how do you feel about? I'm not sure if it's New Moon or Moon 1. Check just in case. And how do you feel about games where the story doesn't end after you hit the credit? After you hit the credits.
Like you get the ending and then it's just you're in free roam or some shit.
No, I mean like, let's say you get to a game. You get to credits, but then there's still more there's still more plot after the credits. Like they didn't really beat the game despite them giving you credits.
Oh, like there's another ending.
Yeah. I feel about stuff like that.
What is that? Is that like? I mean, is it really an ending? Like in Dead Rising when you get overtime mode or whatever? You get the credits and then it's like, you hear TK talking on the mic.
Well, so that's Dead Rising 2, but yeah, something like that where it's like, yeah, it's like overtime mode where it's like, you give you the credits, but it's not actually in the game yet. Or actually like something on Black Knight, where you get the credits, but then they give you another mission just to show the game's not over yet. Or Gravity Rush 2, where they give you credits, but then there's a side mission that leads into the actual final act of the game.
That's just clickbait.
Clickbait, he says. If you like things, if you like how you feel about stuff like that, where it's just like, you did it, you beat the game, that's like, you didn't actually beat the game, though. You got hit with the filthy prank.
I mean, I guess it's okay, but it's like not even a real ending. I mean, yeah. I mean, sometimes they even make it obvious. You're like, oh, didn't we do that? We didn't address whatever.
I've seen people talk about that, where it's something like, apparently something like that happens with Dragon Quest, where people are like, I beat the game. Did you really beat the game though? That's like, no. And it's like, I thought you just said you beat the game though. But it's like, you didn't actually beat the game, because there's more to Dragon Quest after beating the game. So you didn't actually beat the game. You beat the game part of the game that makes the game you think to beat the game. You didn't actually beat the game, so you need to beat the game.
Kind of didn't understand that.
So that kind of thing. Especially Gravity Rush 2, where there were people who went like, I beat the game and reviewed it. It's like, you didn't actually beat the game. It's like, pardon? Like, no, you didn't actually beat the game. Go back. Or like how many reviews based near Automata after ending A, which the game blatantly tells you this is not the end of the game. If they still went, nah, I beat the game. Game just kind of ends. Not much to it. 6 out of 10. Go buy Mass Effect Andromeda instead. Dang it. Leave. I mean, freaking something like that, where it's just like, nah, I gotta keep doing more stuff or get the actual ending. You thought to beat the game, that's silly. Stoma. Saving. Now we can travel around as Norman. Alright, here's an interesting question for both of you. How do you feel about when a developer has to clarify something in a game via an interview?
Oh no, this is bad.
Like, let's say there's something that people just didn't get, and since because it was poorly illustrated, and so oh my god! And so developers had to explain it via an interview, be like, this is what it was supposed to be, this is what you were supposed to take away from this.
Yeah, it's kind of bad if you have to explain it in an interview.
Oh, would just be my reaction.
Oh lordy, I chose not to heal now, yeah. Sure, it's fine. Okay, here's another question. How do you feel about... This was very specific, but I'm gonna say it anyway. In this case, we're gonna use the example being Halo. In the beginning of Halo 2, on the Master Chief Collection, has a new cutscene added in by 343, and there's also an extra, like, optional lore thing, where 343 retcons something from Halo 2. So how do you feel about a new developer going back to an old thing and deciding, we want to change this?
No.
No, pretty mad. Pretty bad.
Pretty mad, he says. But yeah, just going, I felt like we could do this better, so we decided to just edit this whole entire sequence, because we felt we could do it better. It's like, what?
What if the Terminator was a lady?
Not like that. Not in a way that'll make Armando angry.
What if? What? What if the protagonist was too just died at the beginning or at the end? Yeah.
You are actively you're actively risking your own life here.
You know, but it's a good example.
And we can see Armando's answer by his snarling.
Like,
Here's another very specific one. How do you feel about... Okay, Armando.
No, I'm fine.
He's fine, he says. Yeah, how do you feel about another one? Okay. Changing a voice actor.
Ooh.
I just realized how hard this hits Armando. I forgot. Anywho, the circumstances in changing a voice actor from a role they played. Because one of the things people feel is most sacred is making sure you get the original V as a character to play that character.
what if they made RoboCop sound worse?
What has this got to do? What the what? How are you trying to string it back to RoboCop?
That happened. Didn't they change his voice in 3? And 2, kinda.
Did they? I don't know. I don't know about no RoboCop.
And I guess the Che one.
Guy for 1 and 2 and 3 was a different actor.
Okay, yeah. I guess still they added more robotic effects or something to his voice. Maybe.
Yeah, and what circumstance do you feel would be a good idea to try and change voices? We've had several reasons throughout the industry. Let's see. Reason number 1. They didn't even try to get the original voice back. Another reason. The original VA was too busy doing something else. Number 3. They didn't try and then lied about trying. Let's see, what's another one? Let's see, oh yeah, big controversy. Another one, let's see, freaking, what was it? Oh yeah, we wanted the tone of this thing to be different, so we got different VAs to play the characters.
Fuck you, that's my response.
To which one?
What is shown original should stay original. Remain untouched, unchanged.
So you feel like if a VA played a character, they should always, no matter under what circumstances, they should always get that VA back.
Yes.
So no excuse like, oh, this person was too busy, like how Persona 4 Dancing, which is a game mostly focused on Risei, didn't have Laura Bailey in it because Laura Bailey was recording for Gears of War 4.
Work around the schedule, possibly?
So instead, they got Ashley Birch, which many people like Ashley Birch, but there's one thing Ashley Birch can't do.
Wait a second. Wait a second. They got Miss Hella Farise.
And for dancing. But there's one
What
thing.
is this, Andy?
But there's one thing Ashley Burch kind of can't do, which is sing.
Oh, yeah.
And she has to sing for that Rise role, and it's like people are like, "Oh, this is not a good idea."
Should have just cut to the Japanese audio.
I mean, other Atlas games actually do that.
Like,
So it's weird they didn't.
I mean, isn't that a common like practice in animes or whatever? Like they used to like just dub over everything, but I think nowadays they just do it and switch to Japanese.
It depends. Like it's like how Funimation used to make their own versions of the One Piece openings, but then just kind of stopped at some point.
Yeah.
They probably felt like, there's no real point to keep doing this.
Or when they just got someone to straight up just sing a translation of the Japanese version.
Oh, you also have all those days.
Hey, don't you like the Sailor Moon theme?
But that's
Sailor Moon's actually good though.
But if I count that under the same thing as a Funimation, when they make their own version. I thought you meant like we just completely Google Translate now sing.
I mean, isn't that what the Sailor Moon was? They kinda.
No, they actually tried. No, they actually tried. Like it's the same song, but they actually tried.
Like Rurouni Kenshin or Yu Yu Hakusho, all those intros were like just sung straight English. I think, like a direct translation or something. I mean, they were sung well, I guess, but you know.
Or how about when they try to do something completely different? Let's say Yu-Gi-Oh's openings, or Yu-Gi-Oh Pokemon, they just try to do something completely different.
I mean, yeah, it'll depend if it's actually good.
If it hits well.
Armando, if it slaps, it stays.
Yeah. Or you know, sometimes they'll do something bad, like with that song from Dragon Ball Super, Ultimate Battle. What the fuck was that?
Oh god. Why must you remind me of that?
I don't know what you're talking about, and I feel good about that fact.
They English dubbed the Ultra Instinct theme.
You should listen to it, Kenny. Just
Oh, I don't like the idea. The fact that I never heard of this says something.
just like listen to a bit of the Japanese one. Remember that energy, and then listen to the English one.
Cause I know that they freaking did like the Limit Break X Survivor. They got like freaking Nate Wants a Battle to sing like the Limit Break X Survivor opening. And that was pretty good.
Ugh.
But are you telling me freaking Ultra Instinct thing got an English version? And I'm like,
Yeah.
the fact I never heard of it is a problem.
Just imagine you're getting hyped for the battle, the instrumentals are in, it's hype a little, and then the fucking lyrics just destroy it.
You know, instead of expecting, you know, ka 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 ka, you hear power up.
I'm scared. I'm frightened.
The first time Andy heard that, he thought it was legit a fan dub, and I told him, no, this is the real thing.
It sounded like some dude with like a fucking like 30 subscriber YouTube channel was doing a dub over it.
Part of me wants to pause the recording to go listen to this right now.
You should. You absolutely should.
Because I never even heard of this, and that's a problem because I follow Dragon Ball's base channels, and none of them talked
Link
about
for
it.
you. I'm gonna prep the link for you right now. Hold on.
up.
I forgot, what was the English one? I keep getting covers, like, the English one is
hold
so
on.
hated you can't find it normally, I think.
We'll be back.